is up YouTube? Nate here.
Lester.
We are shooting our Monday Raw pickups. It's been a while for us to shoot one anyways. When's the last time we would have seen one?
3 weeks ago.
I think today we're shooting 2 pickup videos, not back to back. Obviously we'll release them at different times. But the 2 pickup videos I have today are everything I've found by myself. And actually one day we did like a mega video where me, Lester, Gary, Ian, and Rap, they all have code names. Anyways, we all went out thrift dwelling one day, I guess, or video game hunting one day.
Just like one big canyon looking for
It
stuff.
was pretty cool, man. I felt solid.
It was awesome.
We visited the shady parts of town. And Ian did his first pickup video too, which I'm really happy about. So check that out if it's out already. I'll put a link to it at the end of the video or in the description below.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on! So like I said, today I'm focusing on things I found by myself. I'll save the maple syrup at the bottom there.
Man, this whole thing's maple syrup actually.
It is a good
crazy.
thing, man.
It's crazy.
You would have seen that video where we went out with Gary, part 2. I found a Resident Evil Director's Cut for the PlayStation. This was $5.99 actually. But I had to trade in some stuff that didn't work when I bought it, so whatever. And I actually did have it already. I picked it up for $4.99, but this one obviously has no cover. Coverless, it's naked. So this is a box upgrade for me. You know what? We did a whole video on this, so I'm not going to make it maple syrup. So they didn't take them, Alex?
No.
High five.
High five with the game.
Sorry, I'm on camera.
That's okay.
So I'm taking 1 and 2, right?
You're taking 1?
You jerk.
Because I am purchasing 2.
Clock Tower. With my discount and my P&P points, I paid under 20 bucks for Clock Tower 1. It really sucked. We missed out on Clock Tower 2. You can't beat Alex. She works at the store, so what am I going to say, right? I've been on the list for like 2 years. And she's been on the list apparently for 3 years, eh?
3.
Lester, he works in retail. He knows.
Yeah.
Post date, June 2003.
Yeah.
But if you haven't heard of Clock Tower, it's a survival horror game. Actually, this is not the first Clock Tower game. The first one came out in Japan. It's like a Super Famicom game. It looks really interesting, the first one. I think it's available via Tidewalk Games, which is like a reproduction store online. And they actually put it out for Super Nintendo. But if you haven't checked it out, check it out. Clock Tower series. Highly recommended. A good cult classic survival horror game. And it's different because you don't kill anything. You're just surviving, literally. Hiding and running. From Scissorman. Scissorman is his name.
We should have him on the show one day.
For the homie Ian, you might have saw this in a video already. Final Fantasy X2, $3.99 at the Valley Village. This one wasn't complete actually, but I don't know how I had an extra manual for it laying around at home, so there it is, Ian. Lester was laughing at this one. Star Trek Encounters for the PS2, $3.99. What's so funny, because it's Star Trek?
Yeah, it's Star Trek. I'm not a big fan. Everyone should know that by now. No, yeah.
Who did this?
If it's one thing me and Nate like have like non-common, you like Star Trek. I don't.
I love sci-fi. The harder core sci-fi it is, the better I like it.
Apparently I like Avatar.
See? It's because he hasn't seen good things like Star Trek. This game, I picked it up because I didn't have it yet. I actually don't have either of Viewtiful Joe on Nintendo GameCube, so...
Oh, I could have sworn you had that
No,
before.
I didn't have it. This one was $3.99. Did you like Viewtiful Joe?
No, I loved it, yeah.
And this one actually is a box upgrade, just because this one is in better condition. Zelda Twilight Princess picked up for $6.99, which is a lot more than I want to pay at any thrift store for a freaking game. But this one actually had the Nintendo codes in it too, which is pretty dope. And I sold the first one that I got for 10 bucks. Made a little bit of coin on that one. Lester still hasn't played Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I'm still stuck on the Link to the Past. That's
Which
the last
they're gonna
one I
remake,
ever
aren't they?
played. Yeah, the second one. They're gonna make a second one.
Isn't that why you bought the 3DS?
Yep. And I'm kind of regretting it.
Why?
Because I love my PS3 more.
I know. I know a guy with 2 thumbs who'd love a 3DS.
Yeah.
This guy. This one I got at P&P Games to call me in. Capcom vs SNK. I did a couple trade-ins, so I got this for about 15 bucks. But regular price is $30. I already have this on the Dreamcast, but I don't know if it's a completionist thing in me or what. I had to have it on PS1. Also, I guess I never really mentioned it before, but I'm in the process. I want to get a complete Fighter's Edge collection for the PS1. I think Lester and I are going to have to do a check and see which ones I'm missing. I'm sure I'm missing a couple. Like I'm missing Street Fighter Collection Volume 2.
Oh, okay,
like,
yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And this is the second best pickup of the week. Semi-diet maple syrup, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Lester will sing the music for this.
Yeah.
We're actually deciding, like, should we make a new maple syrup intro music thing?
You got crazy ideas.
They usually charge more than this for this game, but I guess it was an old price. It was still $16 for the Sega Saturn. Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge, which technically, by what Lester tells me, this is part 2.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep, it's part 2.
And they didn't officially release Darkstalkers 2 in North America, did they?
Not on PlayStation, no.
No. And really happy because obviously I love my Sega Saturn collection. I'm kind of bulking that stuff up. Lester, explain to people why this is bad.
Apparently over time, like if you just never take them out and keep them in there, apparently those foam things stick. But that's if you never take them out and just leave like air, like no air coming through them. They're talking about. But anyway, yeah, just make sure with your Saturn games, just take them out once in a while.
And Darkstalkers Night Warriors. This one is for the PlayStation 1. It's in the large box. Again, there's the foam. Darkstalkers 1 for the PlayStation. I think this is one of the underrated fighting games. Like, I never played it much, but what I did play, it's a lot of fun.
I don't know if I should be controversial right now. Ignorant Lester.
Ignorant Lester strikes again.
I love Street Fighter. Darkstalkers is a second-rate Street Fighter to me, man. People want it back, you know, remade with Street Fighter 4 graphics. I don't want it back.
I would love to have this back, Street Fighter 4 graphics.
I was never a fan of StarCraft.
It's fun, it's different.
It's nice to have.
You can't
It's a
play
very
Street Fighter
different
all the
game.
time, though.
Yeah, I know. It's a different game. I understand that. But at the same time, it's like...
It's like every shmup is a rip-off of Raiden or something like
Yeah.
that. Or Tiger Heli. Oh!
No, it's a good game, but it's not up there with...
The reason I'm happy to find this, because without knowing it, I guess I completed the Darkstalkers collection for North American release. Darkstalkers 1, 2, and 3. All across different platforms, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I had this one. This is not a recent pickup. Darkstalkers 3, I picked it up a long time ago, Season 1. And finally, time for the Thriftdweller Maple Syrup Pickup of the Week. Okay, so this game, it's not that it's a valuable game. It's not really a valuable game. It means a lot, because it was donated from a good friend of ours, Gary. If you haven't seen him, check him out. He appeared in 3 Thriftdweller videos. 3. And people are asking on the comments area, you know, they thought I didn't take this, but I did take it from Gary. I'm holding it for him forever.
Yeah, back in 1998, it came out in 1997, but back in 1998, we were all in grade 8.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, we were like 15, 14 years old. And I remember when Gary actually got this game, and we were all playing it with him and stuff. I ended up buying it too. Yeah, this thing used to be $60. I thought it was a good deal. It was arcade perfect. So back in the day, it was like, whoa, this kills a Super Nintendo. It totally did. So, good pickup.
Thank you very much, Gary. You are officially in the Thriftdweller family. We be growing. So there you go. Not a bad week in pickups for that. I'm very happy with everything we picked up. The game room is growing. The video game collection is growing. But we thank everybody who watches us. Really, there's been a pretty big surge in our viewership and people commenting, which we love. We love to interact with everybody. It's really hard for us to watch everyone's videos. Like, you'll see me sporadically commenting. And I wish I could watch everyone's videos. You know, RPG Tour Guide, 24-bit game reviewer. Actually, I saw him in public the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, man.
Did he have games in his hand?
He did not. But he was picking... He's our friend, Lester.
Yeah, I know.
He recently picked up 2 arcades. No, he's a nice guy. Ed. He recently picked up 2 arcade cabinets. So, already he smashed my game room into pieces. He has like a 4-slot, I think, Neo Geo. I'm not sure. You'll have to check out his channel. Go check out 24-bit Game Reviewer. Good friend of mine. We actually have a project going now. Lester's not in the loop.
Oh, no.
But I will tell him after I'm done shooting.
Okay, remember when I shouted out Evan on a video?
Yeah.
This is him right here.
What's up, YouTube?
And he watches Thriftdweller TV.
That a boy, that a boy. Evan, what's up, man? You coming out with us next time?
Yeah.
We gotta be 6 strong next time. We went to the scary part of town. We could use your help.